Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Sounds like it. Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Okay. I think we're on. Can you mute that? Otherwise it's going to go around in circles forever. Okay. I think we're on. Can you mute that? Otherwise it's going to go around in circles forever. Minimise that. Minimise that. Okay. I think we're on. Can you mute that? Otherwise it's going to go around in circles forever. Minimise that. Minimise that. Okay. I think we're on. Can you mute that? Otherwise it's going to go around in circles forever. Minimise. Can you hear that going round and round? I said it about 20 times. Right, go on and let's make this thing go live, shall we? I think we've got a couple of people watching, and let's see if this broadcast now works. Yesterday we did this we had about 6 attempts to go live yesterday, and every attempt ended up with the stream going offline within about 5 minutes. It was very, very, very annoying. So let's have a little look. Optics, hello. You appear to be the only person talking in chat at the minute. I've got to be honest, I don't remember your name from years gone by. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been a long time. I might have just forgotten. But did you have a different name maybe when you used to watch back in the day? Or is that just am I just being old and forgetful? It's entirely possible, to be fair. But yeah, hello to anybody that is watching. Anybody that remembers us from, well, more than 2 years ago now, believe it or not. It's been 2 years since the 2 years in March it was from the last video that we did on the channel, and it was last April that anything of mine went online, and that was on someone else's channel. And yeah, it's long time no see. Hopefully this stream's actually going to work for us today, so I'm not going to go too far or commit too hard until I'm convinced that it's definitely 100% working. But yeah, so far so good. Let me just have a quick look at the YouTube channel at the moment and make sure it's still showing up. Yeah. Okay, I just see and just watching me shoot that creeper. I'm a few seconds behind, but other than that, it appears to be working. Yeah. And according to this, there are 4 people watching, although one of them is me. That is sort of cheating. So, yeah. Hello, folks. Welcome back. I say welcome back. This is a completely different world to the one that you might remember. Hollow Mountain. We haven't actually been back to Hollow Mountain World since the very last video that we made. That Choose Your Own Adventure thing that we did. That was literally the last time that we played Minecraft on the PlayStation. We have not touched it since. We have played on PC, on Java Edition, on the world that you're looking at right now. In fact, we probably played pretty hardcore for about 8 or 9 months. We really went to town on this world that we're in at the moment, but then we kind of lost the enthusiasm for that, and we haven't played for a while since then. And then yeah, a few weeks ago we started making noises about perhaps we should come back. There's this 1.14 version coming out, and maybe we should give it a look, see what's changed, see if there's anything new. We completely missed 1.13. We completely bypassed that. So yeah, we've got loads of new stuff. All the corals and the what was it, the aquatic update or whatever it was called. We missed all of that. And obviously we've now got all this new stuff with the villagers and pillagers. You might have seen my banners down there. Whoop. Ouch. So yeah, we've had a few encounters with the pillagers already. So yeah, that's we're in this new world now, and well, you might see from the name of the stream, I've called it Hollow Tree. That's because I guess I figured that anybody that did remember us would remember us from Hollow Mountain. This isn't really a hollow tree. We're building one. We're building a tree from scratch. This giant wooden monstrosity that you're looking at is going to become a massive tree going up, I don't know, a couple of 100 blocks maybe. We've got the root down. We built basically a massive circle out of logs. I've started doing some roots. Anfield Angel is with us. She's down there somewhere running around in her little pink outfit. Where is she? Whereabouts are you? Just looking over my shoulder. Okay, she's doing trees, so she's down here somewhere. Oh, okay, she's ignoring me now. Hello, facing the wrong direction. And you know what? For anybody that does remember us, will remember that Anfield Angel was famous for only nodding or throwing fish at me. But she's actually sitting in the room with me now, so she could actually talk if she wanted to. Whether she will or won't, I don't know. There you go. She blew a raspberry. I think that's officially the first noise she's ever made on YouTube. But yeah, things are going to be a bit different. I think we're not going to be going for the whole. You know, obviously last time we sort of kind of told stories within our Hollow Mountain world. We're not going to be doing that this time. We're just playing the game really, and just figured that we would live stream it and let you watch what we're up to. Because well, the thing we're doing is going to be pretty massive. If we get a few people on the stream, perhaps I'll take you back over, because if let me just quickly show you our coordinates. You'll notice that we're at X 1,000 and Z minus 16,000. We actually have a whole world with farms and everything sort of back near the spawn point, close to 0, about 16,000 blocks away from here. And we've done tons. We've got the biggest iron farm you've ever seen, hopefully, which is now broken thanks to 1.14. It doesn't work anymore. So yeah, that doesn't work anymore, but I will show it to you as it is, and we may get round to updating it. But that's actually sits in our spawn chunk, so it's in theory it should work 24/7 whether we're playing or not, because we are on a server. What else have we done? What else did we do? We did gold farms, tree farms. That's also broken. A slime farm, which I haven't actually checked. Probably broken. Everything seems to be broken since we updated it to 1.14. Everything does appear to be broken. But anyway, I'm just running around and talking nonsense. Be happy to answer any questions in the chat. It looks like Optics is still the only person talking at the moment. I don't know how many people there are watching. Let's have a look. There's still half a dozen or so of you watching. So yeah, feel free to comment. Yeah, we're just gonna get on with this. And like I say, at some point I will take you back to our main world, because you probably noticed that I'm fully kitted out with diamond gear, and it's all fully enchanted, but we are 100% in survival mode here. It's just that we've not started from scratch. We've started with a world that Anfield Angel and I have been playing for the last, like I say, probably about 9 months we played it. It's been a while since we've actually played. I reckon it's been a year since we played at all, like in any way, shape or form. 2 years since we made a video. But in between times we did play this world and got all that diamond gear, and we were pretty far in, to be honest. We've got there's nothing we haven't really got in this world, but we've decided to move across here 16,000 blocks away to start a new project, which is this gigantic tree thing. We didn't move here specifically to do a tree. We just we moved here to do something new, so that we get new stuff generating, because obviously we're in 1.14. New stuff generates now in the oceans and everything, so you know we weren't getting any of that. We're back at our spawn point, so that's why we decided to move like 16,000 blocks away in the same world. We've also put it onto a server so that Anfield Angel and I can play, and also my boys sometimes play. Anybody that's been around for a very long time might remember Toe Jam and Orange Peel. That's my sons, and they occasionally come in and play with us. They've got all their gear here as well. They're not logged in at the moment. At the moment, it's just me and Anfield Angel. For the most part, it is mostly me and Anfield Angel that play this. The boys aren't quite as enthusiastic about Minecraft as they might have been once upon a time. But yeah, me and Anfield Angel are still playing, still at it. Like I say, we've had a big break, but we're back playing it now. And like I say, it was partly the update, partly the 1.14 update that got us back. Also, I heard about that guy that I don't know if you heard about it. The guy that plays hardcore mode, that had been playing like the same world for like 5 years or something, in hardcore mode, and it was all on the news and everything because he died, and like 5 years of work just suddenly went down the drain. That was it. Game over. No way of getting that world back. And that kind of got me interested again in sort of seeing what was going on. And that's when yeah, definitely not to play hardcore mode. I'm nowhere near good enough for that, and Anfield Angel definitely isn't. So yeah, I was just it got us interested in the game again, to be honest, and just got us sort of logging in and playing again. And yeah, here we are, one gigantic tree later. But yeah, it all seems quite different. It's the game seems to have moved on quite a bit since the last time we played. It's quite a few new bits and pieces now, isn't it? The villagers, the pillagers, Our villager farm. That's the other thing that doesn't work anymore. I had 2 massive villager farms. We had a villager trade hall that we spent months getting that right, and now the flipping thing don't work. But don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. The new villager mechanics seem a lot better than the old ones. But yeah, it's kind of gutting because we did so much work on the old one. But never mind. It is what it is. What's its optics? We must really like hollow things. Yeah, I guess we do. We've kind of got some ridiculous ideas for the inside of this as well, because like I say, we've got this massive iron farm, which alright, it's not working at the moment, but we have got an obscene amount of iron already from the farm from when it was working, and we're thinking about filling like the entire insides up with like loads and loads of iron blocks all over the place, which is a bit, you know. It's a bit blaggy, I suppose, a bit showing off a bit, but you know, what the hell, we might as well show off what we've got. How's life been without having to produce content? Yeah, it's been all right. Finally started making some progress in my job in real life. As soon as I stopped playing Minecraft 24/7 and started concentrating on my job, I suddenly started doing okay at work. But to be honest, that's not the reason we stopped. We did the thing with Wizard Keen, you know, the choose your own adventure thing. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but we did that. That was February, March 2017, I think that was. And that took a massive effort. You might not have realised it from watching the videos, but it really took like a real huge effort to put that together. We storyboarded it. Do you remember we had it all written up on the walls and all the different storylines? We had all these different outcomes, because there's like 8 different endings to that thing. I don't know if anybody went through it and played the whole thing, but there's like 8 different endings. There's only one ending where we actually survive and we win, if you want to call it that. There's not really a way of winning or losing, but there was one sort of victorious ending and then 7 unsuccessful endings. And so yeah, the idea was that you would have to re-watch the video over and over. But it took us weeks and weeks and weeks to put that together, because apart from anything else, we built a load of specific worlds for it. We did the whole thing with the. Do you remember the thing we did in the end with the? We built like fake mountains and a ravine and stuff. It was like proper hardcore. It took weeks. Once we'd done that, to be honest, that kind of took it out of us, and we decided to take a bit of a break from it all for a little while. And yeah, that break was like supposed to be a few weeks, and a few weeks turned into a few months, and a few months turned into 2 years apparently. But yeah, apart from that, life's been okay. Like I say, been mostly concentrating on real life work, but I guess I've kind of come out the other side of that now, and I've had a little bit of success at work, and now I'm sort of missing being on YouTube and making content. So here we are. I'm not sure if we'll ever get back to making full videos again, because that does take a lot of time, and it's a lot of time that you're not playing the game. As weird as that sounds, when you make a 20-minute video, and it takes 2 hours to edit and render and upload and all the rest of it. That's part of what sort of gets you down in the end, is you're spending an awful lot of time not actually playing the game. So yeah, we've been concentrating on just playing the game, and that's why we decided to do live streams this time, just because, well, we can just carry on playing the game, and I can get this massive tree built, and whatever else we decide to do. So yeah, the tree's the first project. That's what we're doing first. What we'll do next, I don't know. I guess you'll have to stick around and find out. But the plan is if these live streams go well, we'll just keep live streaming what we're doing. You guys can watch it, not watch it. It's up to you. And if things go well, perhaps I'll do some highlight videos or whatever. But yeah, like I say, it's not going to be quite like it was before. And we're probably not going to go back to PlayStation version, I don't think. I think both Anfield Angel and I have both got kind of used to playing PC now, and the console edition doesn't really cut it for us anymore. I think, I don't know, maybe we'll go back to it at some point, but I don't think so. It's starting to get dark. We haven't slept for a few days either. We're going to get some of those phantoms, aren't we? Where are you at the moment, by the way, Joe? Where are you? Oh, you're farming still chopping down trees. Okay. Well, in case you haven't gathered, we're doing this all in spruce and dark oak. So we've got inside the tree at the moment, we've got a tree farm, as perverse as that might sound. So we've got dark oak and spruce trees growing. We do have access to pretty much any material we want by going through that nether portal there, travelling about 2,000 blocks through the nether, and then jumping back through. That takes us back to the world that Joe and I, or Anfield Angel and I, created offline that you guys won't have seen. But like I say, if things take off, perhaps and we get a few people online, perhaps I'll run over there. You'll have to be a bit patient because it takes a long while to run 2,000 blocks. We've got a tunnel that goes in a straight line, but we've not put a rail cart down or anything like that just yet. So it's a bit of a slow process. It takes about 10 minutes to run back across there. I came here for wood. Do you think we'll upload and live stream weekly? Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's football on this week, so I'm not sure how long we're going to be live streaming tonight or tomorrow night, to be fair, because there's a Liverpool match tonight against Barcelona that we're going to be watching. And those of you that hadn't worked it out, Joe, Anfield Angel, is a Liverpool fan, hence Anfield Angel. So she's currently tying herself in knots and dreading the next couple of hours of her life. And I'm a Spurs fan, and Spurs play tomorrow against Ajax. And both of those games are going to be pretty tough in the Champions League. So yeah, that's probably going to cut tonight's stream a bit short, and tomorrow night. But yeah, I think we're going to stream pretty regularly, to be honest, because we're playing all the time now. And so, like I say, I figure we're not going to be doing a series as such. We're just going to play the game, but play it online so you guys can watch. And we'll just see how it goes. We will just see how it goes. The good thing is that, oh. I was reading the chat then and fell down a hole. I also made the switch from console to PC a few months ago. Do you know what? We always played PC edition. I don't know if you remember, we used to have a modded Minecraft. Oh, hold on, the Phantoms are back. Sorry, need to concentrate. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. You know what's jumped down because I wasn't going to end up hurting myself. Yeah, we did play PC edition, but we were playing the Feed the Beast modded Minecraft. That was pretty cool, but to be honest, it was a bit much. But after doing that for a few months, just kind of got used to the controls, and I don't know, you get all the latest updates on PC first, don't you? I don't know, I just prefer it, I think. The console editions were always a bit limited. I think the main thing that used to bother me, if there was one thing that used to really bother me about console rather than PC, was the fact that the worlds are limited. You only had, I can't remember exactly how it worked now, I think you had small worlds and you had medium worlds, and I can't remember. We had a large world. I think that was like was it 5x5 maps or something like that? I think that was the size. But yeah, if you had a major update like we've just had, then that was it. Tough. Your world was loaded, especially if you'd already visited the worlds, which we generally had. We'd generally cover the whole world. And yeah, that would be that. You if there was an update like this one that's just come out, tough. You'd have to start a new world from scratch. Whereas when you play on PC, you've obviously got infinite worlds. You can just keep exploring for as long as you like, and the world just keeps expanding and generating in real time. So, yeah, I think that's the main thing. That's the main thing that got us to switch. Optics is a Newcastle fan. I think weren't you relying on Newcastle the weekend? Was that last weekend? I can't remember how that went down now. I know Liverpool were looking for Rafa to do him a favour and he didn't. But no one's been out to do him a favour though, have they? It's been a tough season for Liverpool, it has to be said. They're going to end up on 96 points, 97 points, whatever it's going to be, and possibly not winning the title. That's hard. That's rough, man. Like, as a Spurs fan, you know, I'd love to be in that position. Don't get me wrong, but you can't help feeling sorry for Liverpool because it's yeah.
Sorry for this yet.
No. To be fair, it hasn't happened yet. It could all change on the last weekend. You never know. Just like this Phantom's luck could change. No, he's still alive. But yeah. Spurs has been a bit of a funny season for us, really. We were doing so well. The last 2 months we've been absolutely dreadful, and fortunately everyone around us has been worse, so we've kind of got away with it. But it's been a strange old season. So do we have anybody else on the stream? Is it just don't get me wrong, Optics, I'm glad to have you here, but I am curious as to whether anybody else is around. Let's have a quick look. It still says there's not too many people watching. Okay, that's nice. That's cosy. It's just us. You also want Liverpool to win the season, but you think City will get it. Do you know what? I thought last night. I thought Brighton. I thought they were going to do it. And well, for so long they looked like. But that Vincent Kompany goal. Oh, Oh my god, I'm probably going to get a smack on the back of the head for talking about it in front of Joe at the minute. But that was unbelievable. That goal, for a centre half to hit a ball like that. The funny thing is I don't know if anybody's seen the photos today. There's been photos of the moment he took the shot. And like you got Raheem Sterling and Walker and that all stood around him on the pitch, and they're all sort of staring at him with their mouth open like, Vincent, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then he just hits that absolute screamer. He just, oh, what a goal. What an absolute corker of a goal. These phantoms are starting to do my head in. I'm tempted to say let's sleep. How are we doing? Oh, we have orange peel in the room. You alright?
You've stolen his mic.
No. Are you after the mic?
Yes.
Sorry, mate. Just in case you're wondering, Orange Peel, if you do remember Orange Peel and Toe Jam from our old videos, they've both grown up quite a bit now. And Orange Peel has his own YouTube channel, which I'm probably not allowed to tell you about because
No, I'm not allowed to tell them about it.
Okay, so I won't tell you the name of the channel, but yeah, he has got a channel. He's been doing his own thing. He makes pretty cool videos actually. He's got a real knack for the editing and all that kind of thing. Doesn't play Minecraft on there, I don't think. He's into he's virtually a teenager now, so he's into Fortnite and all that sort of stuff. What's the other game he plays? He does that. Well, does that one with the shapes and I don't know. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's what he does. But unfortunately, he doesn't have his own microphone at the moment, and because I've not been using the mic or anything for YouTube lately, he's been out of commandeering my microphone. But yeah, unfortunately, he's lost out tonight, so he can't have it. Oh, we've got someone new in the chat. We've got Cameron and his camera. No, Cameron, I can't say that because I wasn't born yesterday. But thank you anyway. Thanks for coming to the stream. Nice try. Yeah.
You definitely weren't born yesterday.
No, I definitely weren't born yesterday. Oh dear. Do I want to put anything else down there? I think I do actually. Let's get rid of that spider. Yeah. Pew. That was terrible. All right. Okay. We go down here. No, I think I'm going to leave that actually. I'm going to leave that, but we need to do another route just here and make it a bit bigger this time. Let's go back up. Mate, not being funny, but you sound faulty, you groomer. Not on out loud near schools, big lad. Nice to meet you, Cameron. I don't know who you are, but yeah. Thanks for coming. Whatever. It's what can I tell you? People of all ages play Minecraft and all kinds of other games, so you know, whatever. Where was it going? We're going up here, and we're going to build out to that direction. No, where do I want to go? It's too far out. Hold on, let's come around this way. If we come around here. So yeah, is anybody else watching the game tonight other than Anfield Angel and me? Is anybody else online that's going to be watching the game tonight? Does anybody follow Champions League or football or European football for that matter? I don't actually know where we are. I know we used to have a few followers that used to watch from. Trying to remember now. We had some people in Denmark and places like that. I can't remember if we had anybody from Holland or Spain though. So that might make. That'd be interesting if we get a Barcelona fan in the stream. It could be awkward, but yeah, we'll see. We will see about that. Where are we? Oh, it's flipping sunflowers. Sunflowers do my head in, man. I come around this way. Optics. I'm watching. You're going to be watching. Savage Gamer, hello. Ryan Allison, hey. Brad123, crikey, it's gotten busy in here all of a sudden. It is a kid-friendly channel. Yes, it's not a kids channel, it is a kid-friendly channel. I have my own kids, therefore I've always made my videos to make sure that they don't hear anything they're not meant to hear. To be fair, like I say, one of them's virtually a teenager now, so he probably knows more of the language than I do. But hey ho, that doesn't mean I have to spread it or encourage it. So yeah, I've always tried to keep the channel family friendly, which is ironic really, because I swear like a trooper offline, but it's I've always managed to keep it under control when we've been online. But yeah, it is what it is. What servers do we play on? We've got our own server actually. When we played this world, we used to play this world, like I say, about a year ago. Not on YouTube, we were just playing on our own. And we signed up to Minecraft Realms, but it is, I don't know, I suppose they're reliable. You know, they never really went offline, but they're so limited. They're so limited in terms of what you can do. And don't get me wrong, we are playing vanilla Minecraft, so I'm not too worried about, you know, having loads of options and mods and what have you. But it's nice to have the ability to, if we ever decide to. I've been thinking about adding a map to this. I mean, obviously we've just switched to 1.14, so the options are a bit limited at the moment for the plugins and the mods you can get. But yeah, it'd be nice to have the option to add those in, which you obviously can't do on Realms. And also Realms that what do you call it? The render distance is absolute garbage on Realms. You can only see about, I think it's 10 chunks you can render, which is just poop. You can go up to about 20 on here. I'm trying to remember what's the one we're using. Apex is who we're using. So yeah, we've got our own server that we're using at the moment. It's closed off to just myself and Anfield Angel up there and my kids. So yeah, it's only the four of us ever logged into us at any one time. But yeah, so we are on a server, but it's not an open server by any stretch. And where on these flipping sunflowers? Do you know what? I'm tempted to just bring a bucket of water over and just kill them all. Dude, your comments are not of any value. What? Oh, okay. Guy Legend, yes, he is alive. Hello, mate. I recognise that name from back in the day. That's yeah, it goes way back. Oh, mate, it's you know what? I accidentally streamed last night. I was trying to get my gear set up for streaming yesterday, and I accidentally set the live stream off. And it was quite funny because I did it by accident, but I stuck around for sort of 10 minutes and talked to the people that were there, including Niels Alsterwald and a few other people, a few other names from sort of back in the day, so to speak. But I said, oh, you know, I'm not really ready to do a stream at the minute. I came online by accident. I'll catch you guys later on. So a couple of hours later, we tried to go online, and do you think I could get the stream working? It was, anybody that was here last night will know, it was just absolute garbage. It went online and offline, just constantly for like, I don't know, we were trying for like an hour and a half, something like that. It was ridiculous. But yeah, there was some inappropriate language spoken last night while I was trying to get that working. But touchwood, I seem to have got it working pretty much at the first time of asking tonight, so that's good. And yeah, for those who have only just joined us, yeah, this is an old survival world that Joe, Anfield Angel, and I have been playing over the last year or so. We took a break for about a year from playing the game completely, as well as taking a break from YouTube. And then we decided to come back online over the last week or so when we heard about 1.14 coming online and decided to come and check that out and realised that we'd missed 1.13, so there's a whole update that we missed out on. So yeah, we've just decided to come back on, and we are actually in an existing world of ours. We live about 16,000 blocks in that direction, I think, normally. But we've decided to come and migrate to a new area and start this new world, or this new area within the world. But it just means we have the benefit of having all our diamond gear and our wings and all the rest of it already. Saves us having to sit and live stream us punching trees and all that rubbish from the beginning. And yeah, in terms of what we're planning to do long term, it really depends on how these streams go. We're going to just carry on playing as we have been for the last couple of weeks, and see who wants to come along and watch us doing it. If it takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Nothing too complicated. A ridiculously big build again. We're making this massive tree here, which I suppose I should back up and give you a bit of a view of that for anybody that's only just joined the stream. But yeah, we are building a massive tree there, the roots that you can see coming down. That goes round. It's about 80 blocks across, and we intend to build a sort of massive tree sort of covering this entire plains area. Really, that's the basic idea. Let's have a quick look in the chat, and it says here Where are we? Oh, well, it's been a fair bit. Hold on. It says here, kid friendly. I'm watching. Hello, hey, Cameron with some more constructive feedback. Anyone else on PS4? Not me. What servers do we play on? Oh, that's where we were. Dude, your comments are not of any value. Stop saying inappropriate things. Yeah, don't worry about that, guys. Just if he's not enjoying the stream, he'll leave. So just don't feed the trolls. That's what they say, isn't it? Never left this place. You never left the YouTube. Yeah, so you started making your own videos, didn't you, Guy? I did watch it. I watched a few of your videos. It's been a while, I admit. I remember watching a few of your videos when you first started up. Is it still going? You still got your channel going? How are you doing on subs? Have I subbed to you? Go and check me out whether I've subbed to you or not. If I haven't, I will do. I must admit, we've not even been watching Minecraft online. We've not even been watching sort of YouTubers, which I used to do all the time. But we've not even been doing that, to be honest. We've really completely gone off the game. Up until, like I say, about 2 weeks ago, we finally got the itch again and started playing again. Where was I on the chat? I got up to never left it. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Only OGs remember toe jam and orange peel. That's true, actually. That is very true. 1.14 can be glitchy. Yep, 12. You know what? When we first started playing 1.14, it was terrible. We had this thing where the chunks weren't loading. If you've played that, you'll have seen that. It was terrible. Touch wood. It seems to be okay now. It does seem to have settled down. But we've also stopped travelling around quite so much. Notice that it's when you're flying around and going at speed, that's when it seems to really, the servers really seem to struggle. The game really struggles. When they built that temple in the PS3 world, what temple did we build in PS3? I don't remember that. Trophy Town was on the PS3. I remember that. Or the Mountain Village. Yeah, the Mountain Village. That was the thing. The Hollow Mountain. Still going barely as the rules have changed for YouTube. It's been heavy. Article 13. Yeah, I've heard about all of that. Keep going, though, man. I know that's like really hypocritical of me. Like, I just took 2 years off. Like, you know, for me to tell other people to keep going. That is a bit hypocritical. But it's yeah, it's worthwhile. I think someone was asking earlier about the commitment side of things. You know, when you're committed to making content, it can be a real grind. And earlier in the stream, I was saying one of the first things that happened when I quit making videos, and like I said, I never actively made a decision to quit. It was just one of those, we had a break that just kept going and going and going. It was going to be a few weeks, and then, oh Christ, I'm being attacked by pillagers. Oh dear. Oh, get out of it. Oh, I'm gonna get seriously hurt here. I'm gonna die. This is why I don't play in hardcore. Oh, yep. Okay, come rescue me. Oh, right. Give me a mo. I'll be right with you. Just need to heal up a little. Right, they're probably trapped down that hole. I fell down a hole. There's a good chance they're trapped down there. A lot of them. There we go. I really wasn't paying attention there. I didn't hear him coming at all. Is that all of them? I thought there was 4.
Yes, I killed them.
You killed them all?
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. See? That's why it's good having you around. See? That's why I don't do this on my own. I have no idea what I was saying there. But yeah, we were talking about the guy that played hardcore. That was one of the that was the other thing that kind of got me interested in coming back and playing again, to be honest, was hearing about that world that he'd been playing for like 5 years, and he'd been literally in the same world for 5 years playing in hardcore mode, and it made the news and everything, man, because he finally died in a live stream. He died to a baby zombie, and yeah, it was like, yeah, that was it. The world was gone. 5 years of work just gone in an instant. Oh my god. I could never do that. Anybody that watches me from back in the day will know that I am nowhere near that good. I'd never ever make it more than like 3 days. If I'm lucky. I'm talking Minecraft days, not even real days. There's no way I could have kept that up for 5 minutes, let alone 5 years. So yeah, fair play. But it got us interested again, because we went and, or I did. I went and watched some of his old live streams, and he did it after it made the news and everything. He was doing tours on his Twitch channel of the stuff he'd built, and some of the stuff that guy built was just it's unbelievable. And I think, I don't know for sure, but I believe most of it he did on his own. Like, it wasn't even as if he had help. He didn't have an Anfield Angel swooping in to save him from pillagers. But yeah, he did it all himself, and it was it's unbelievable. So it kind of inspired me to fire the game back up, and to be honest, watching his streams made me realise that, you know, perhaps making content didn't have to be such a massive commitment. All we really needed to do was connect up the microphone, switch on the live stream, and then just carry on playing the game as we have been. So here we are. That's what we're doing. I probably won't be doing videos in the way that I used to, like with the Hollow Mountain series and all that sort of stuff. It was fun while it lasted, but I don't think I could put myself through that again. That's what I was saying. One of the first things that happened after I quit playing the game is I suddenly started doing really well at work. I got a promotion. It wasn't really a promotion, but I got a change of position, and yeah, started doing really well, and things have gone quite. And it's funny how much difference it made, just, you know, concentrating on work from time to time. So that is, you know, one of the big benefits for not making content. But that's why I want to do I want to do things differently this time. If we're going to keep this going, I want to keep it going in live streams rather than through making videos. Making videos is such a commitment. It's such a commitment. It's not just to the 20 minutes of recording, but to the editing process and all of that. And I just can't be bothered with it, to be honest. I just don't have the time for it. Server's lagging a bit there. Hold on. No, still 2. Okay. Is that your arrows coming down out of the sky? It's 1 minute past 8, by the way. The football will have kicked off. So yeah, it's probably time to go. Are you off? Are you going to log off? Okay, no worries. Well, that might be the end of the stream for the time being anyway, guys, because not only do I want to go and watch the football, but we haven't watched last night's Game of Thrones yet. So we've got a couple of hours of TV ahead of us between the football and Game of Thrones. So yeah.
Without me here, you'll die.
Oh yeah, I could be dead any second now. She's gone. Hold on. He's still not dead. Right. What I'll do is I'll kill this one, and then I'll get back indoors, and then I'll have a quick catch up on the chat, answer any questions, and then I think I'm going to come and watch the football with you, if that's all right with you.
Alright then. Later.
See you later. So there you go. Anybody that did watch Anfield Angel back in the day with me, she does have a voice. She can speak, and kind of agreed that this time round she's sitting in the same room as me now. I mean, at least back in the day, she never used to sit in the same room as me. So there was a reason that we didn't talk on camera. Or she didn't talk on camera because, yeah, I was literally communicating with her through the PlayStation. She was in a different room in a different part of the house. But yeah, now she's literally sitting next to me, so it's kind of daft for her to not talk. Especially since it's not, you know, we're not talking characters here. This is actually Joe. This is Anfield Angel, so she's going to talk from time to time. She's not keen on it. She's not crazy about being on camera and stuff. Well, I don't think I'll ever go on camera, but I mean the microphone and that, you know. Anyway, where was I? I wanted to block that one off. I think that will do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one last little chore. I'm going to nip back to the house and update my map and get an idea of how that's looking. And then we'll have a quick catch up on the chat. Keep me updated on the football, by the way, just for the time being, if anybody's watching, because I do want to go and watch it any second now. But yeah, I'll let's get back and update this map first. So if we're going to knock this off the wall, there we go. So that's what we're building. We've built a massive circle here. That's, like I said, it's about 80 blocks across that. Inside it is where we're sort of currently living. There's our little house where we're standing at the moment. We're basically farming trees at the moment to build our tree. So that's what you're basically looking at the moment. But let me just knock that off the wall and then replace it. There we go. It's looking a bit thin, actually. Those ones I've just done are a bit thin. I need to bring those out a bit further. I think they're a bit too small. Okay, well that's what I'll do next time I'm online. Okay, I'm going to quickly nip down to the spider farm. It's the only other thing we've built so far, really, in this area. We've got, obviously, our tree farm, the tree itself, and then down here we found a spider spawner. So we've made a bit of a string farm, XP farm, spider eye farm, for what that's worth. And yeah, so I'm going to AFK here while I go and watch the football. Let's just let them start spawning, make sure that's working. Yep, there they come. I can hear them now. Right. What I will quickly do is I'll turn my sound down. because otherwise that spider sound's going to do your heads in. There you go. Right, that's that done. Right, we'll have a quick catch up on the chat and see what's being said over here. So, still going barely. Article 13. Here we go. There was no temples in the PS3 world, so Toe Jam and Orange Peel made one. Oh my god, I can't believe you can remember that. I'd forgotten that entirely. Yeah, you're right. That's so true. That is exactly what they did. That was our original. That was Trophy Town World on the PlayStation 3. Oh my god, you are old school. I really don't remember the name Optics. You must have had a different name back then. But yeah, you're definitely right. Anyway, pretty sure that was it, mate. There's some of the stuff you built. Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool. We had the Trophy Town where we do all those weird trophies and monuments and statues and stuff for all the different trophies. Then I did a different world on the PS4 where I did the trophies. I actually went and got the... Sorry, that's my cat you can hear in the background ringing her bell. Just in case you can hear it. She's scratching herself, but just non-stop. Shush. Thank you. Right. As I was saying, yeah, we did the trophies, and we carried that world on for a little while, and then there was a big update on the PS4, and we started a new world, a completely new world on PS4, and that became Hollow Mountain. And yeah, we made like 80 episodes in that, plus all the live streams in between. Yeah, we did loads of stuff, man. We had some really good times. The giant ghast, do you remember that? That was one of my favourite builds I think I ever did on the PS3. A giant ghast with an Elvis wig on, and it had tears coming out and everything. That was awesome. I might do that again. Anyway, are you talking about that Twitch guy? Yeah, he's dedicated as me. Stopped. You had a 6-year world. Oh my god. 6-year world. Was it Gaia? 6-year world on hardcore, same as him, or was you just playing like normal? Because that was that was the bit that done me. The fact that he played the same world for 5 years was one thing, but to play 5 years without dying, mental, absolutely mental. Anyway, yeah, we did the dome. We made a huge room down to bedrock. Yeah, we did that. That was on PS3 as well. Are you going to watch the game? That's what I should be doing. Sorry? Oh wow, Liverpool 1-0 up already. Right, I really have to go. I need to go and watch this. Right, hold on. So what does it say here? That makes sense. Never should want to talk herself. Play Free Fire. I don't know what that is. Maybe I will. Football. Yep, football as in soccer, as in Liverpool versus Barcelona in the Champions League. Anfield Angel is a Liverpool fan. So yeah, she's currently bouncing around the living room because Liverpool have just gone 1-0 up against Barcelona. They need to get at least 3 more to have half a chance of getting anywhere tonight. So yeah, where were you, lol? 10 people watching first stream, not bad. Yeah, thank you, Savage Gamer, not bad at all. Don't get me wrong, we got like 2,500 subscribers. You would hope that we'd get slightly more than that, but you know, I've not been around for a long time, and a lot of people don't have any interest in Minecraft for anymore. You know, I don't blame them. I didn't have any interest in Minecraft for like literally a year. Well, we took our break from YouTube first, then we took a break from Minecraft, and yeah, literally didn't play Minecraft for like a full year. Anyway, so where were we? Do you know what is Fimos? No, I don't know what that is. Clinically obese people are fat. I guess that's factually correct. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you changed it. Fair enough, Optics. Damn, that roller coaster. Yeah, I remember that. Ben Eads. Hello, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you're right at the tail end. We're about to go offline. But Brian the cat. Oh my God, yeah, Brian. Oh, do you remember when I accidentally killed him? Oh, that was a killer. That was horrible. That was the wither got him. Do you remember? Oh my God. Anyway, the cat has a bell. Yes, there will be villagers in the house. Yeah, I've got 2 cats. They both wear little bells around their necks, and but they start scratching. They start scratching their necks and their ears and that, and the collar just anyway, the bell just goes forever and ever and ever. NinjaBob, it's been a while. How are you? I am very good. Thank you. And yeah, really glad to be back. Really glad to be back streaming. Finally got it working. Anybody that was around last night would have seen me trying to live stream last night. I think I had about 12 or 15 attempts over the course of about an hour and a half, and I just could not get the damn thing working. But touch wood, it all seems to be working now. Let's quickly go and kill some spiders. And get some XP while we're at it. Wallop. There you go. Have that. There's a nice amount of XP. Thank you very much. It's not the best spider farm we've ever seen, but it does the job, I guess. And yeah, it builds up a fair amount of string of spider eyes. Bear in mind we've only had this for 3 or 4 days. So yeah, what we'll probably try to do, guys, just so you know, really, I am going to go and watch the football now, so the stream is going to be coming to an end any second now. But what we're going to probably do is try and stream, maybe not every single day, but maybe sort of... I don't want to commit to anything at this point because I don't know, but probably 2 or 3 times a week we're going to be coming into this world. Please join us, because what I'll do is once we've got a decent number of people that are online and are watching, I'll take you back over to the spawn point where me and Anfield Angel were playing last year, and I can show you the iron farm and the gold farms and all the other stuff. We've done a ridiculous amount of stuff. We travelled like something like 7,000 blocks across the end and got like elytras and shulker boxes and the whole thing. We've done tons in this world, but you've not seen any of it. So yeah, it'd be good to get back over to that part of the world and show you that part of the world, just so you can see where this is all coming from, just in case anybody's looking and seeing all this rather fancy, you know, mending stuff that we've got. I've got fully enchanted gear top to bottom, and you might be thinking, where's it all come from? But that's where we've, like I say, this is not a new world. It's new as in we've updated to 1.14, so we've got all the latest updates and all the latest bugs. Oh, excuse me. We've got all the latest updates and the latest bugs. But it means that the area that we were living in was generated in 1.12. So that area doesn't have any of that stuff. It doesn't. So yeah, hence why we've moved away. I wanted to see the corals and the turtles and all that other stuff. So because we missed 1.13 completely, we haven't played it at all. So yeah, there's loads for us to catch up on, loads for you guys to catch up on our world. So yeah, please join us at some point later this week. Keep an eye on the channel. Get the bell on, as they say these days. Now, I don't know. Did we have the bell back in my day? That was 2 years ago. Yeah, we did, because we had the notification squad. Yeah, of course we did. So yeah, if you haven't got notifications on, switch them on. We're going to be trying to live stream, like I say, 2 or 3 times a week. We probably won't stream tomorrow because Spurs are playing, and those that don't know, I am a Spurs fan, so I'll be watching the Spurs match tomorrow night. Maybe I'll stream after it. It depends how it goes, to be honest. I might be in too bad a mood. So I imagine the next stream is likely to be no sooner than Thursday. So keep an eye on the channel. Keep an eye on the notifications. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you then. Cheers for coming on, those that have been here. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.